Welcome back. First and goal with your boy Mike.
And I'm Marcus. What's up, everybody?
Hey man, we happy to be back. Week 19, the regular season is over, and we finished it
Finito.
off with a bang.
Man, we played flawless, bro.
A 31-13 ass kicking
It was an ass
for
whooping,
the
bro.
Las Vegas Raiders.
Never was worried one time.
And it was an ass kicking for the whole AFC West as the Chiefs went undefeated in the AFC West.
Yep.
I think we did it before in like 2019, 2018.
I read something like all them teams they all spent all this money trying to beat us, man, and
they picked us.
A lot of we didn't lose once.
A lot of people picked us to finish fourth
in
the division,
third. Some people
not make the playoffs from a couple of people. And we ran the table, and then we was tied for the best record in the entire NFL.
That's right.
Without Tyreek Hill. Hey, how's that going for you down there in Miami?
Patrick Mahomes broke the record.
Good luck against Buffalo.
Without Tyreek Hill, Patrick
31-13.
Yeah. Hey,
good game. I thought it was going to be a lot closer.
Me too. I sure did, man. I just seen it
the
coming down to
made
something.
Sure it was
the defense was phenomenal.
They were all over it.
Yeah, I mean, Devontae Adams didn't get off much. Josh Jacobs got held to like 46 yards or something, or 29 yards. I don't even know, but I mean, it was nothing compared to what Josh Jacobs gets. You know,
and really, honestly, offensively, we wasn't flashy or had huge stats.
We didn't have nothing.
Like,
I think Pat only had a little bit over 200 yards passing.
202, one
yeah,
TD.
I mean, it was just right there at 200. So it wasn't flashy. It wasn't, look good. You know what I mean? Well, I guess the ring around the rosy was kind of flashy.
We didn't make a bunch of mistakes either.
Yeah, that was the main thing.
Mistake-free football and good defense and 31-13.
You're gonna be on the winning side of things, man. Whenever you play like what you just said, mistake-free defensive football, man. That's great to see.
It was good. I mean,
for the
really
playoffs.
No standouts at all. Watson one reception for 67 yards.
Yeah.
Was like the big play,
that was
really.
like the second play of the game, man. And yeah, it was pretty much on from that point forward, man. It was just like, I like to see that, man. I like to see them put their foot down, put their foot in the throat, and just say, nah, man, you ain't coming back right here. It was a sea of red inside the stadium, bro. It was home of the Chiefs, man, on the national anthem. All you seen was red. I mean,
McKinnon
it was
with another receiving touchdown.
Was that 9 now? Yeah, hey.
Best in the NFL for running back.
Absolutely. I think it's like,
set the record for 7 games in a row with a catching touchdown.
Sure did.
He already had
the record, so he's just adding on to his own record.
Right. I don't know how he had 2 receptions, 0 yards,
that's what I was
1 touchdown.
To say, man, that's wild.
Made it happen.
Hey, whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
Trick play inside the 10, I hate that shit.
I ain't really a big fan of the trick plays. Me and you talk about it, but it was kind of creative. It was but
to me, it's taunting.
That's how another player took it. But
to me, it's taunting. Like, just going here. There's no need for that. If it works, it's cool. You're like, ha ha. But
when it don't, you get mad.
What's the point?
And I think it kind of covers up the deficiencies that we have inside the 10-yard line with running the football.
Run the fucking football, man.
But
we get down there. I think we're gonna run, and what do? We run a ring around a posy, fucking.
Yeah. Well, we get down there. What was that? Who was that? Isaiah had that.
Pacheco that ball 3 times in a row.
He had the run to get us all the way down to the goal line. Like he ran the ball all the way down to the goal line, and we somehow make it 3rd and goal from the half-yard line or something. Why can't we just line it up and run it in, man?
14-3. Second time the Chiefs have 14 wins in their existence, I believe.
Hey, they played 3 games better than what I picked. I think I said 11-6. So
I said 12-5.
So I'm very happy with the outcome.
14-3.
Yeah.
Shit.
Hey,
let's get it.
It looks good whenever I see that. But yeah, man. We made the Raiders look bad. I mean, the Raiders are bad. You know what I'm saying? They
3 points, 0 points, 3 points, 7 points.
Yeah, it's just
they couldn't get shit going.
Nothing at all.
We were all over them.
Shouts out to Nick Bolton for setting the record for the tackles too.
Set the record for tackles. Plus, set another record for the most games with 10+ tackles in a game. He broke that record too.
Yeah, man, Bolton's been all over the field this year. He had a couple games
without his 3 game. He had a 3-game slouch in a row. If he didn't have that, he would have really.
I think you're correct on that, man. He'd have had pushing 200 tackles.
Right. It would have been
ballpark.
Ridiculous.
I mean, he's close now, so
it would have been ridiculous if he would have.
Right there about that Bengals game, and then a couple games after that, he kind of slumped a little bit.
It was like Denver, Seattle, and maybe the Bengals. He was pretty slow.
Yeah, but I mean,
Kelce kind of slowed down too after that last Raiders game when he had like the 3 or 4 touchdowns in one game, and then I don't even know. Maybe he had one touchdown since then.
So I was just listening on the way over here. It's been 6 weeks now since he's last caught a touchdown pass.
Right. So it's the Raiders game.
Yeah,
then,
so I mean, pretty much. But anyways, we're still humming along on offense, bro.
Right,
I mean,
right. Just let you know we could throw that motherfucker anywhere. Patrick Mahomes breaks the records for most total yards without quarterback.
Without Tyreek,
Without Tyreek Hill.
I mean, I don't know. I love it, man.
How's the weather down there?
I love it. Hey, he's down there in South Beach living life now. Right. So off season.
So end of the season, man. We
ups and downs.
Defense for the most part.
Yeah.
Defense played well all year to me.
Yep.
Gave up some
shit.
There
was a couple of moments.
Some games where, of course, but it's a passing league.
It is what it is. It's not.
I'm not going to call out the corners and shit for every game they fucked up because I think majority wins. So for the majority of the games I think you played well, I'm saying the defense played well. Yeah. 14-3.
Yeah.
You didn't play bad enough for us to fucking lose a bunch of games.
You're right. I mean, you got a good point there, bro. I can't even really go against that. But there was moments where they was trash.
Where we looked
whatever.
rough. But even preseason when we started, we said there's going to be some growing pains.
Oh, yeah, because the young.
We're capable, and we got good players, but it's going to be some growing pains. We're going to see some games where it's like, you know what I mean?
And we did, but we won those games mostly, right? So.
I think the defense played well, man. I like the unit that we got.
Me too.
I think next year that defense is going to be on a whole nother level.
Me too, man. And I like the way we're playing going into the playoffs, man. I mean, I got a big boost when I seen them put up whenever they played against the Raiders this past week. I mean, really pretty much the whole season, man. I've been kind of on them the whole season. They were my MVP in the first half of the season, and to close out the season, man, they just kept getting better and better. So, we get the bye. We're going to probably – who you think we're going to play?
So, I think Chargers beat the Jags.
You do?
And then I think we end up playing the Chargers. I think they're the only low seed that probably wins.
I don't think I want to play the Chargers.
It's going to be tough. It's tough to beat somebody.
It's gonna, 3 times.
I hope the Jags beat them.
Yeah.
But I just don't know. The Chargers are hungry, and they've been playing well, and one of the best teams in the NFL for the last 4 out of 5 weeks.
It's definitely going to be one of them games where I'll be watching for sure. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the Jags in that game, but
I'm hoping for the Jags.
Hey, I just don't want to have to play the Chargers 3 times. That's the only thing with me. I mean, I still think we're going to beat them, but
it'll be tough.
It's going to be tough against the Jags, so.
Right, sure.
I'm pretty happy with the way things are looking right now, man. Offensively, defense. Hey, special teams, we didn't have no mistakes, didn't miss no kicks.
Looked
so,
good.
I mean, literally, mistake-free football.
And mistake-free football, and you don't even have to be flashy.
Yeah, we wasn't. We were just.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you don't need no huge plays. That's why I said if we play our A game and we get it done, nobody's going to beat us.
I mean, I can't disagree with you on that either, man. I mean, A game in the playoffs, Super Bowl bound, for sure.
It's been a good regular season, but it starts now.
Yeah, this is the real season. Like, it's a whole nother season right now. Like, the mind shifts.
Everybody's
changes.
0-0.
Yeah.
And
it's a tournament.
You can't mess up.
Yeah.
And you got to get a game plan. You got to stick to it. You got to get it going.
That's right.
I hope that our game plan is similar to regular season because it worked. You know what I mean? 14-3. But I also think we need to, and I know you think it, we got to run the ball.
Yeah, we got to find a way to run the ball in the playoffs. We have to.
If you run the ball, just think that play action. If we run it, and then we play action, I mean, it's going to be able to It's going to be able to make big things happen, man.
Yeah, run the ball in the playoffs. It's the winning formula. But we ain't ran the ball really efficiently all year. We have. I mean, don't get me wrong. There was probably like the last 8 weeks of the season.
Better.
Yeah, we got better as time went on. And that's what, I'm like, all right, cool. So let's just continue that. Right. Let's just continue that. That boy can eat. Isaiah, that boy can eat.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me a Pacheco jersey for sure, I think. Man, so out with the old, in with the new. The season was great, 14-3, went over both our expectations.
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
All right, bring on the playoffs. We got a first week bye. We got a few people that's injured. Oh, wait. On the defense, you know who's really played good the last 2 games? Thornhill.
Thornhill balled out pretty much on Sunday. Karlaftis is coming.
Karlaftis
That boy's
been
coming
on
hard,
fire.
bro. That boy,
And I hope that continues into the playoffs.
Me too.
I feel like he's got that timing there, man. Yeah, he is there.
Every week, like early in the season, it was like almost there, almost there, almost
6.5 sacks in the last 6 games.
Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, he's had
quite
like
a few batted balls, fumble recovery. He was on
2 weeks in a row,
it's
man.
Fucking nice.
So, hey, and that's another thing while you're talking about the defense. We're starting to get turnovers now. Thornhill got the interception. Karlaftis got the fumble recovery.
Right.
I think that was on a Mike Dana sack. Wasn't it on a Mike Dana sack?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Dana knocked it out.
Dana's coming along. He's had a couple sacks the last couple weeks.
2 sacks, looking good.
Think he made a case for Defensive Player of the Year? I'm not saying he's going to be.
If he wasn't on the Chiefs.
I don't think he's going to get it.
If he wasn't on the Chiefs, they'd be talking about it like a motherfucker.
I mean, he's had a hell of a season. He's had a hell of a season, man.
They don't like to give us nothing.
Nah, Pat's going to get the MVP, and that's about it.
Right. Well, since we ain't got no game to talk, let's talk playoffs. Let's talk Jaguars, Chargers.
I'm going with the Jags in that game, Mike.
Why are you going with the Jags?
Because I like Dougie P. That's what I call him, Dougie P.
Doug Peterson.
Yeah.
Good coach.
I like him.
Better coach than the Chargers coach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. But
and they got a good defense. And they got a good young quarterback, Lawrence.
Young quarterback.
He did miss a couple throws this past game against Tennessee, but I don't know. He's been coming along real hard too, man. The second half of the season.
I just think Chargers are hungry.
Hey, man, it's gonna be a hell of a game, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Both of them teams slid in.
The AFC's packed.
Right. I'm going Chargers over Jags.
All right.
I'm gonna go 31-27.
31-27.
Chargers.
All right, I'll go 30. They blew them out last time, 38-10. By the way, the Jags beat them 38-10.
Beat the Chargers.
Yeah, 38-10.
About what, 4 weeks ago?
I don't know, but they had some players hurt. But
right.
I'll go 35-28.
Cool.
35-28 Jags.
Next up, Baltimore, who really got. I like to say they got fucked over, but without Lamar Jackson, they wasn't gonna do shit anyways.
Yeah, and I don't know if he's gonna play this week.
I don't think he is. Baltimore versus Cincy. At Cincy.
I want to see the Bengals win. I mean, I want to see the Baltimore
Cincy
win.
Blew them out last week.
Yeah.
Right?
So, well, they didn't blow them out, but they won.
They kicked their ass.
It was like 27-13 or something like that. Right. I don't know, but
they blew
I don't
them
know.
Out.
I think Bengals are gonna win.
Bengals are winning that for sure.
No Lamar.
I'm gonna go.
I don't know.
They got a decent defense, so I don't want to say they're going to score 40.
And that's the thing, because every once in a while, Baltimore's defense
It'd be nice if Baltimore's defense can fucking put him on the ground
it would
7, 10 times and a couple fumbles.
They're going to need every bit of it.
And then their defense actually win the fucking game.
They're going to need every bit of that, man, to win this game.
Awesome.
I mean, because Baltimore's without Lamar, they ain't going far.
Yeah, let's run it back. Probably be like 28-17 again.
28-17?
Yeah, Cincy.
All right, I'll go. Just to be different, that's a good number, 28-17. That's a solid score. I'll go 31-24.
31-24.
Yeah,
so
Baltimore's
going to put
some I think Baltimore's going to score like a late.
If Lamar's in the game will be different.
Absolutely. Let me just say that. Yeah.
31-28.
Yeah, it'd be very
might
close.
Come down to a
very
field
close. 28-28. Right. McPherson kick a field goal at the end or something. That could very well
either team win it, Tucker or them, if Lamar plays. But without Lamar, they have no chance.
Yeah, I feel like Lamar's got to play for them to have a chance to win.
Dolphins, Bills. Not sure if Tua's playing. Not sure if
Tua.
Bridgewater's playing.
Kind of the same thing with.
Might be the rookie from Fort.
Your boy, huh? Skylar Thompson.
To see him come in.
I was really excited about that for him, man.
Tell me that wouldn't be the shit. The hometown kid come in.
Man, that dude's balling.
Come in and save. We get a home field.
Hey, and then
he'll give us the home field,
and then we'll play him.
Then we'll play them,
and then we'll play them next week.
Smash them.
That would be great.
I would love to see.
That would be great.
I would love to see.
I think it's very
Miami
highly unlikely
knock
that
the
happens.
Bills off. I don't care who the quarterback is, but I'm not picking them.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know.
Bills at home. Bills are hungry. They're playing for Hamlin.
Yeah.
They won it. They're going to give their 110% every freaking game. I think they're going to try their best to be penalty free. The league probably is going to ignore some penalties for them because I think they want Josh Allen to win a Super Bowl because Buffalo hasn't ever had one. And I think they want to give him one.
It's set up real good for Buffalo, man, to get that.
So I'm going to go. This is going to be a straight smashing.
I feel the same way.
I think 38-20.
Yeah?
I
don't know if they're going to get 20, Mike.
If 20, right?
38's a solid number for Buffalo.
20 is like me being.
I'm hesitant. You know what? 41-17, Buffalo.
There you go.
I mean, Tua's got to play, and I don't think he's going to play. I think Tyreek hurt an ankle this past weekend.
Yeah.
and playing, Skylar Thompson. If he gets his shot, I'm rooting for the kid right down the street.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
let's go.
I'm
Right
rooting
down the
for him.
street.
But the chances of that happening is
Slim to none.
Slim to none for sure. So
Slim
I got
to
Buffalo in
none.
that game, 41-17, and yeah, I think Buffalo's gonna ball out pretty much.
Right. So,
and then I think that'll put Bengals and Buffalo playing in the divisional round, won't it?
If Chargers beat Jags, we got Chargers. We got the lowest seed winner.
Yeah.
I mean, the lowest seed winner.
Yep.
So I think that's going to be.
It's going to be out of that Jags Chargers.
Chargers, game. Yeah, they're the only ones got the chance. So we're either going to get the Jags or the Chargers.
Yeah,
for sure.
And I really am saying that I want the Jags to win because I would rather play them than the Chargers.
I would rather play the Jags.
Yeah, but I can definitely see the Chargers winning that game for sure. I mean, that's a coin flip right there. Right. It's going to be a good game.
I mean, I'm pulling for the Jags to pull that off because I want the Jags over the Chargers. It's tough to beat a team 3 times.
Yeah,
they got a chip on their shoulder.
And Chargers are coming along. Let's just be honest.
They're healthy.
Their defense is coming
Williams
up.
is out.
Williams is out. I don't know what his status is. I don't know about Bosa.
They got their kick returners out too.
And Bosa got hurt too. I don't know how he's gonna fare, but that dude's hurt more than damn.
All right, let's move on to NFC. Philadelphia Eagles with the number 1 seed. They kind of slipped at the end of the year. You know, they's pretty much number 1 all year in the whole entire NFL.
And then
they slipped up.
Hurts got hurt. Happened. Yep, and that's part of the game.
Right.
It's part of the game.
Right. So we tied with them for the best record in the NFL. Shout out to the Eagles, man. They've had a good squad, even though they've had a fairly easy schedule, I believe.
Next year it gets harder for them. But I seen something today where next year they got the number 1 hardest schedule.
But the Eagles got a solid team.
Yeah, they do.
Offensively,
they're only going to build on
game, passing game,
and I think they
defense,
got a top 10 pick.
Cornerbacks, linebackers, they got a good team.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Cowboys, Bucks.
Oh, hold on. We didn't pick between Philadelphia. Whoever
they got a bye.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so
Cowboys and Bucks.
I'm gonna go. I don't want to see the Cowboys advance.
Tom Brady's 7-0 against.
I'm going Bucks. There's my upset of the weekend right there. The Bucks.
Tom Brady's 7-0 against the Dallas Cowboys.
It's going to be 8-0. 8-0 after this weekend coming up.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I'm going Bucks.
And it's at the Bucks too, even though they had a losing fucking record.
Yeah, I know that's crazy.
That's crazy how that shit works. That you get a home game.
Yeah.
I think home games should go off seeds.
Yeah,
there's no way that somebody who won less games, got a losing fucking record, should get to play at home over a team that's 12-4.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how they do that, man. You know, it's
12-5, whatever they are.
But that was in a division with Atlanta, Saints, and Panthers. So that whole division's kind of slipping a little bit. That's just wild.
All right, you got Bucks. What's the score?
I got Bucks, man. I want to see Cowboys lose. I'll go 28-17. Bucks.
Bucks ain't
defensive effort. Defensive effort.
Tom Brady ain't put up 28 points in all season, I don't think.
All right, well, this is a
I'm
good
going Cowboys
game
over Bucks. I'm going Dak blowing up, fucking finally stepping up, getting that playoff win. 31-20. Cowboys. Next up, Giants, Minnesota. Minnesota's the 3 seed. Giants are the 6th seed.
Oh, I said that. I thought the Bucks was going to be my upset of the weekend, but I'm going with the Giants right here, man.
You're going Giants?
I think
upsetting Minnesota home?
I don't think Minnesota's all that good, bro. I mean, I know they got some pieces and they got Justin Jefferson and they won 12 games? Something like that, 13 games. I think their schedule was soft. I think their division was soft in the first half of the year. And I think the Giants just play a physical brand of football. Daboll's going to have them boys
Giants
ready.
Giants are going to try to slow it down for
sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They're going to try to slow it down.
Absolutely.
But you know what? All right, go ahead.
I'm going Giants. I want to see Saquon get off. Final score would be Giants 34.
Ain't no way.
Minnesota 24.
I feel like if the Giants are going to win, it's going to be like a 28. It's going to be like a 23-17 game.
We'll see.
It'll be low scoring.
Could be, but I want the Giants to win. And I think they will win. 6th seed.
Minnesota's not. I think they're kind of overrated. But you know what? You don't get 12 wins if you ain't got a solid something.
I think that offense. That offense
is high powered and can put some points up.
I agree.
I'm going Minnesota over the Giants.
Their defense is trash, bro.
I mean, Jefferson probably going to get 3 TDs by himself. Add another one from Cook and maybe someone else. We talking about 5 TDs. I'm gonna go 35-21 Minnesota.
So we disagree on the NFC so far. We're pretty much head up on
because the NFC. These teams won games, but they really aren't that good.
Yeah, and it's hard to really.
With the AFC, you can look at these and be like, oh yeah, they're solid, they're solid, they're solid. You
the
know what I
AFC
mean?
stacked,
The
dude.
NFC is like a bunch of mediocre
It's like
teams.
Philadelphia and the 49ers, and then the others.
I don't even think the 49ers are as good as people say they are.
You don't?
Nope. I think one bad game from a defense and that team.
I
is
think one bad
done.
game from Brock Purdy and it's done.
That's that's what
But
I'm saying.
true enough, on
Without
the
defense
yeah,
holding up, I think they're done. So we got number 7, number 2, San Fran, Seattle versus San Fran.
I'm gonna go San Fran here. I don't think Seattle's got a shot in hell.
I think it said I read last time the Seattle was a 10-point underdog. They won in the
No shit?
playoffs.
I mean, that's why they play the games, man.
But I
Anything can
don't see that
happen.
happening this year. Seahawks are going down.
Yeah. Oh,
San Fran's D is just
Yeah,
too fucking
they're good,
tough.
man.
Geno
They're
Smith
good.
did break Russell Wilson's passing.
That's wild, bro. It's just set up perfectly for this to happen this year.
That's crazy. I mean, you never know. Geno might come out. The last half of the season, Seattle's sucked.
Man. Yeah, they didn't really put it
They
together.
slid in.
Yeah.
Green Bay nutted.
Yeah,
Green
absolutely.
Bay nutted.
They got in because somebody
at
else
home.
lost. Yeah,
Nutted at home. Like,
man, that was
goddamn.
wild, bro.
Aaron Rodgers is leaving Green Bay.
Yeah, you see the way he left the
going,
field.
Is he going to Vegas?
I don't know. That's what everybody's saying.
It's either going to be he's
I
a
don't-
California kid. He went to
Yeah.
California. He's either going to San Fran or he's
you
going
think he's
to
gonna
Vegas.
go to San Francisco?
He's going to San Fran or Vegas. I guarantee.
Well, he
it.
can stay the hell out of Vegas. I'll tell you that. But it is more likely that he goes to Vegas, in my opinion.
Gonna
But
be a fun playoffs, man. I
'Cause
can't wait till the
Devontae Adams
playoffs
is there.
start. Right. And he said he'd like to have some input on the
no,
on the
There
quarterback.
you go. Here's your sign, man. They're throwing him out there.
I think if I was Vegas, I would take Aaron Rodgers over Tom Brady.
Me too.
Just because Aaron Rodgers still got a couple years under his belt. Tom
Yeah.
Brady's just lingering.
He's just
you know what I
dwindling.
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it might be time for Tom to just just hang it up. He should have hung it up last year when he won the Super Bowl.
hey man, this is where it all starts, man. The road to the Lombardi.
Hey, here we go.
Let's go, man. Chiefs.
Absolutely, bro.
It's been a great season. This been fun, man.
Yeah, it is.
I've had fun doing this.
I hope we can continue.
I hope we get a long run and we
Yeah.
get to do this shit all the way to the
Me too.
playoffs.
Chiefs is going to the Super Bowl, man.
You know, let's get it, man.
damn that shit.
I'm
Chiefs is going to the Super Bowl.
I'm excited. I'm ready. Patrick Mahomes, you know, he's going to get the MVP.
Yeah.
I think he should.
He deserves it.
And he said that the MVP would just mean so much more this time around because all the trials and tribulations, the losses. and-
Yeah. Tyreek not being here has got to
Right.
factor in. I know he's not
Right.
gonna publicly say it. He's too good of a dude.
You know what?
but that does give him a little bit of that fire. I just know it does because he's a competitor, man. And it
we
would
need
me.
to- We need to re-sign Juju.
Yeah,
we
okay.
need to
now you're
get
talking
that.
my language, my man. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, I would like to see Juju come back, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Christian Kirk getting that deal last year kind of sparked everything going crazy.
Right.
So I don't know what the money
Oh,
would look
Juju's
like.
gonna get some money, but
But he's
it ain't
gonna
gonna
get
be
paid.
crazy
No,
high.
I don't think he's. I mean, he's definitely lost a step, man. He's
It ain't-
definitely lost a step.
It ain't gonna be crazy high, but
But
I don't think he's lost a step either. I think he's right where he should be. And
I would like him to be a Chief, man. I
think
like the
he's
way
gonna
he
be a
plays.
Chief.
I like the way he plays. He has a certain energy about himself, man. I like that.
Hey, let's get these playoffs started. If you stuck with us this long, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Yes.
Everybody that stuck with us and rolled it out with us,
Thank
man. We
you.
appreciate you.
Appreciate it. Thank
We
you.
ain't going nowhere. We're gonna keep this going.
That's right.
Chiefs.
That's right.